Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nayri, also known as Wedding Fashion Expert. This week, we are talking about things to consider when you go wedding dress shopping for a low back wedding dress. Before we dive into this week's topic, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, drop me a comment below, let me know if there's a particular video topic you'd like me to create a video on. I am here for you, guiding you along the way, leading up to your special day. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I am so honored that you have found me. I am, of course, a wedding fashion expert, stylist, buyer, wear so many different hats here at LOVELLA Bridal, located in Los Angeles, California. For daily content, be sure to follow us on Instagram at LOVELLA Bridal, at LOVELLA Plus, and at Wedding Fashion Expert. Don't forget to hit that follow button on TikTok at LOVELLA Bridal and at Wedding Fashion Expert as well. This week, I wanted to create a video on things to consider when you go wedding dress shopping, when you ask for a low back wedding dress that you may not consider. When it comes to a low back wedding dress, I think they are absolutely beautiful to prioritize you wanting a really beautiful and dramatic back for your wedding day. However, I really want you to consider that most of your photos are taken from the front. So I have so many brides that come in and they're so hyper fixated on the back of the wedding dress and they totally forget to love the front of it. So while I know the back drama is really where it's at when it comes to wedding dresses, it's the first time you're wearing a dress with a really elaborate train, it's that traditional bridal feeling, so that people put a lot of emphasis on the train, on the low back. I totally get it. However, I want you to focus more on the front because that is what is captured in photos the most. And when you think about the photos that you're going to be framing in your home, most of the time they are a view from the front, the side, sometimes the back, but not as much. It's mostly the front and even a side shot looking at the camera, right? So those are going to be the things that you hold on to for a lifetime. Another thing I want you to consider when you are shopping for a low back wedding dress, a lot of brides, when they try them on and they have zero support, they tell me that they want to feel supported in the dress, but they also want a low back. That can be a very tricky thing to align. This dress that I have on has a low back, as you can see, and I feel the structure by this interruption that is the back of the band here. That's holding in my rib cage, right? Really showing off my shape. However, when I show this to brides, oftentimes they want an uninterrupted low back. If you did an uninterrupted, completely open low back, you are not going to have the feeling that I feel of this support, nor will you have the structure and the flattering look that this is giving me, really showing you the size of my waist and rib cage. And it also feels very comfortable on. I feel like I'm held into it, versus if I did not have this portion, I am going to lose shape here, which I'm going to show you in a moment. And also the way it feels on me, I wouldn't have that comfortable support. As a matter of fact, I would be worried of this top slipping because something isn't pulling it back to really hold it against my body. If I didn't have this particular fabric pulling it back, this would completely gape forward. So while in theory, a low back sounds so magical and looks stunning in photos when you're looking online, it is not the most functional in terms of how it's going to make your body look and also how the dress feels on your body. Give me just a moment. I'm going to loosen the back so you can see the difference of what it looks like fitted like this, and then if we were to lose the support of the back, what that would look like. Okay, so I undid the back. It's still there, but it's super loose and tied, and now you can just sort of see how it's gapping and hanging and just not as flattering. Now, of course, this part is puckering out, but if that was sewn down, it would still be loose and just I've lost all support at the top. And then that's what the back would look like. You'd lose that entirely and it would just sort of hang. And so that's where you're at, and this is exactly why you want some bit of support when it comes to a low back wedding dress. I'm going to try one more dress on. This dress is by Ines de Santo. I'm going to put another Ines de Santo dress on to show you how you can achieve a low back with support. Wanted to show you this Ines de Santo dress as well because so many brides ask for a strapless dress. They don't want any strap, but they also want a low back. The way that that could be achieved is through illusion. This is actually a completely illusion top. Ines de Santo has put some artwork up here so that you could see it. However, you could have this dress without that piece up top and keeping it really, really clean so that it would have the illusion of a strapless dress. However, you have the support of an illusion strap, which also gives you the illusion back that fully supports you. And when this is fitted in the right size, this will come in and hug my body. It is a little bit big on me, but I would feel the support through that illusion mesh back and have the low back without losing the shape of my body or without feeling that I'm held in and kept together really beautifully. These are the two things I want you to consider when you are really seriously shopping for a low back dress. You're going to still want the support and not compromise the shape of your body by losing that support and compromising with going with a full scooped low back. I hope this video was insightful and helpful to really get to understand the logistics of what it entails to wear a low back wedding dress, along with different things to consider while wedding dress shopping. For more videos and tips like these, be sure to tune in every Wednesday, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I will see you in next week's video.